Hey!
Hello!
Hi.
So, long time no see. EA announced a new expansion pack. Woo!
Which is...
I think it's called Eco Living.
Eco Living.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong though.
Don't be wrong.
I don't know. I didn't really want to look at any assets or anything. I wanted to be surprised, so let's switch to the capture, which we have here. So I think I'm just gonna play the video once, and then you can sort of see our surprised faces or whatever faces. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I might be excited. He might not be. I don't know yet. But it's possible. Anyway, and then once we're done watching the video the first time, we can go back and analyze some of the things that we've seen and talk about that for a bit.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh. No. Okay. Oh, container homes!
Shredding stuff.
Wally.
Candle making.
Looks like it, yeah.
Shredding second-hand stuff. Is that what we're looking at?
I think so, I don't know. What is that?
Caterpillar, I think. Alright, cleaning up the air.
I guess.
Somehow.
Oh! Solar panels.
Yeah, and windmills.
Yeah. Turbines. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Eco lifestyle.
Yeah, okay.
And not
So,
eco living.
yeah.
Eco living.
Yeah. Eco lifestyle.
Political change. It kind of looks like there might be a story involved where you have to clean up the neighborhood.
Yeah, kind of like... Oh, wow. Let me click that again. Okay, so it kind of reminds me a bit of the, the storyline that we have in Strangerville, but then with the cleaning up the environment aspect that we also got in Island Living.
Yeah. All turned up to the max.
And we got container homes, which goes really well with tiny living, tiny home, tiny house, tiny house stuff bank. I forgot the name, but yeah, the tiny homes. And what else? I saw some robotics as well, which kind of reminds me of Discover University.
Yeah.
And then, what was the other thing?
I missed that. The robotics.
Yeah, well, it was this machine and it was with a laser and stuff.
Yeah, okay,
so
laser cutter.
Yeah, so it kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the same. I'm just saying, some elements of that look very similar to some of the stuff that we have. So let's just play it again, and then we can pause and point out some of the stuff we see, because I'm not really sure what we're seeing here, except maybe over here.
Probably an industrial lot or something.
Yeah, maybe, but I think this is the actual lot that you can build on, and this is more like the neighborhood that you can't really...
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That's just what it looks like to me, but you can see some Sims walking around, so... they're coughing for some reason. That's probably the environment.
Yeah, it's in a bad shape,
Yeah.
I'd say.
And then that one's really grumpy. There's more trash everywhere. I do wonder though. Cars, maybe. I know it's probably just there for decoration, but still. And then
Lots of trash.
Yep. What's happening here?
Being killed by bees.
Ah, okay, because
Death by flies again.
yeah,
It might be back.
I guess he looked kind of excited for a moment. Is that just
Maybe
me?
scared?
Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Okay. And I'm not sure what's happening here, but that one is going in the dumpster.
Dumpster diving.
Yeah. Okay, so build stuff.
Yeah.
Your
department.
New walls. Definitely new walls. Which, I mean, I've been looking for these for a while now. And then we have new windows as well. Oh, I don't know what this is. I think this is just the one object, but it's really neat. I don't think this is something that you can actually, like, build, but you can put it down. I can see some new objects here as well. And, again, new windows, I think. Or maybe this is just, like... something to put against those base game windows that we already have, because they look very similar, and it would be fun if we could just put something against it, like, you know, like an extension of sorts. I do have to say though, the background looks really depressing.
Yeah, I think that might be
that's
point.
probably the point. I know, but it's like
lots of scrap. I see a couple of bikes as well.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
And some old stuff, and that shredder machine that we saw a little bit later as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we can see it more up close. So new bikes, apparently.
Yeah.
And that's something. I don't know what this is.
Could be an oven of sorts.
Yeah, it looks like furnace, but I'm not sure what it does. It's not like your regular furnace.
True. There's a lovely gnome there as well.
Yeah, but I think we already have that one in the game. This, however, is definitely new. This is new. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's a wall light. Maybe it's just decoration. And then this looks like I don't know, a display or a bookcase. Yeah. I don't see any books though, so it's probably maybe just shelving. Maybe, yeah. Okay. And this reminded me of Wall-E.
Yeah. So this is a not so compact trash compactor.
Yeah. So we finally got a trash compactor that doesn't even fit in the kitchen. But I mean, you know. Oh yeah, so this is probably the candle making. Yeah. I guess a lot of people will be very excited about this because I don't think we've had this in the past in The Sims. We've had canning station and we've had churning butter and
lots of crafting stuff, but not candles.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember this being a thing, so that is exciting though. Okay, so I feel like they're gathering to take action.
Yeah. So clean up the neighborhood.
Yeah. Kind of looks like it. And then what's happening here is probably they're selling their homemade stuff. I can also see some juice stuff. Yeah,
so there's a lemonade stand, and you can sell the candles on such a stand as well.
Yeah, and I can see some jars over there as well, not just bottles. So I don't know what's happening there, but I'm kind of curious about it.
And food in the front.
Yeah, and I think that the little white building, or I think that's actually like a food cart.
Could be. Yeah, so you might not be able to sell the food, but that's just a table to eat the food that they bought at a food cart, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we can already sell food, so...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's an ID box, more trash compactor thingies. A red one this time.
What's happening here, though? Is this the juice maker?
Possibly.
I mean, you need something to make the juice bottles, right?
And there's
what's happening here, though? What's that?
Also bottling stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. Oh, okay. So I can see new garden planters, plant boxes.
Yeah. So this is a plant store, garden store.
I think this is a community garden.
Oh,
and it looks like we now have plants in height, not just
on a display.
Yeah, so it's different, and I'm digging this, because for the longest time we had to have them on the ground, all of them, and this could save a lot of space, and it looks kind of cute too. I do wonder though if we are getting new plants as well. Would be really nice if we got new plants. Looks like that one, the bird house, is also new because I don't recognize it, and I don't know what this is.
Probably fencing.
I think so, but it's also new.
And some solar panels.
The floor looks new. The outfits all look new to me, but maybe I don't know. They do look new to me. So let's see. And this is, I would say you said caterpillar, so I guess you're right. It reminded me of a
box of butterflies.
It reminded me of the beekeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's interesting. I kind of wonder what they do. Probably helps with gardening. I mean, we have all these plants around it. So, ooh, staircase. So this is, I guess this is where we will see the laser cutting or whatever was happening.
Yeah. Preparing a design.
Yeah. So this is what I was talking about. It kind of reminds me of some of the stuff that we had in The Sims 3 Into the Future. We also had some devices similar to this. And there it is. Now everything. Oh, we need to go back a little bit.
Cleaning up the dirty air.
Because, I mean, buildings, more buildings, stuff on top of buildings.
Yeah, but are those build objects you can actually use, or are these background stuff?
Most of the time when they...
I see a vertical ladder. That would be interesting.
That would be interesting. Most of the time when they include houses in the background purely for decoration, they do contain items that we also have in the game. Yeah. So that's why I'm also looking at those houses. This definitely looks like one of the lots that you can actually live on.
Yeah, so we get vertical ladders.
Well, hopefully. And new trims. This looks like a new trim.
New trims, solar panels, which maybe lower the bills, as well as the wind turbines.
This looks like a new fence, but I'm not sure if it's something that you can use or if it's in the neighborhood itself. And I can also see this, but I'm not sure if it's a window or just a decorative object or a wallpaper, because it's a bit far away. And new columns as well, I think. This looks like a new column.
Yeah.
And new plants. And this looks like a wallpaper.
And is that a weather machine on top of that?
Well, we already have a weather machine, so I don't think this is a weather machine.
It's some kind of device.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Okay, so solar panels. We already had the mailbox, but the windows are new. Kind of remind me of windows we got in, what was it again? I think Get Together though. And these are new, whatever this is.
Vertical ladder.
I mean, a lot of people will probably argue that we should have gotten those with Tiny Living, but at least we're getting them. So, and the wind turbines.
Yep.
And this is definitely a new door, new awning, new windows. Lots of new windows as well. Let's see, the plants all look like they're from the base game. The wallpaper is new, so that's nice. See, this is probably fence.
Yep.
Yeah. More solar panels. They included the green roof that I custom made for my own game, since it wasn't in the game yet. And I think they may have included one or multiple textures this time, which is really nice, because people don't always like to use custom content.
You can, if you skip back a little bit, you can see a sim sliding down the ladder.
Oh, yeah. Nice,
so
nice catch. Didn't see that. I was looking at all the other things like this. What is this? What is happening?
If you play the video, you see them sliding.
Oh!
So you got a fast way down.
Oh, void critters. There are void critters on these, whatever those are.
Silos?
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't think that's buildable.
No. Well, I mean, you can...
It's nice environment, but...
You can probably find those in debug, but you probably won't be able to find them in the regular catalog. But I do think that this lot is something that you can actually live in, visit, whatever. But I see a lot of new stuff. Aww! This kind of reminds me of one of those little towns that we visited, like way back when. Kind of reminds me of I think Belmont. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
And this is the house that we saw in the background. Pretty sure this is an actual house.
Yeah, looks like it.
Not sure if these are actual houses. I hope they are, but they also kind of look like they're just,
decorative.
Yeah. This one not so sure, but this one looks like it was just put down there for decoration. But I like the backgrounds. People were debating about what world this, what it's supposed to be, which area, which country, which, continent even. And some people argued that it just reminded them of Switzerland in a way because of the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I mean.
Could be.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So we see a different site now, different windows, and lots of items. I don't know what they do, but more of those. I don't think it's definitely not a weather machine.
No.
But it looks like.
Maybe an air filter.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. But
so more bikes. There's a roof party going on.
This also looks like new lounges, new table. Not sure about stereo. And these trellis thingies also look new. I mentioned the trim before. That's definitely new, and I'm really loving that one. Let's see. That window is also new, but it kind of looks like this one, except that one has more like a frame thingy, and it's just it's just a straight window, and then down here we have a window that's more like somewhat diagonal, not entirely diagonal, but you know what I mean. They are having a party.
Yeah, because they clean up the place.
Northern Lights?
Yep.
So now I really don't know what country it's supposed to be, or
maybe Norway.
Yeah, maybe.
Or Scandinavia, maybe.
Maybe it's a combination of
maybe
things.
Canada.
I don't know.
So that's it.
Ooh. Yeah. So what do you think?
Looks interesting. Lots of build stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, if there's a story involved, like there kind of seems to be, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I
that
think,
would be interesting.
I think you really need to use the devices that we've seen in the video in order to and do other stuff in order to clean up the neighborhood, kind of like we have in Island Living. And I think if you don't, then the air and the environment will continue to look like this, and you don't want that. So you're going to want to play the story in order to have it look nice again. Yeah,
that's probably the
or
goal.
Even beautiful. So I'm kind of excited.
Yay!
I'm really not prepared, so I don't know the exact release date. Did it say at the end of the video when it was going to be released? Nope. It just says
it's an expansion pack, and it needs The Sims 4.
Obviously, as always.
With all updates.
Yeah, so I'm excited. But since we don't know anything else, I kind of just wanted to, to analyze the video and for people to see my and your first reaction to the trailer, which I think people have been able to see now.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think of the upcoming pack. I have to say, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't see any cars, because I felt like, with an eco pack, we could maybe expect electric cars as well, but I haven't seen any, so I'm not sure if there's gonna be any, but I'm guessing not. I think if it was included in the pack, then they would show it off in that trailer to get everyone...
Show them driving.
Yeah.
We saw a few decorative cars, but...
I mean, so far I am intrigued and I am excited, but I'm also somewhat disappointed that that's not included, because they know how much people want them. But who knows? Maybe soon. Maybe it's patched in at some point. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
For now, though, thank you for watching. If you are not a subscriber yet, be sure to subscribe. And if you like the video, then thumbs up. Until next time. Bye.
See you next time. Bye.